Alright, what's going on, everybody? What I have here is a grouping of Kabar knives and Kabar style knives. This is like a video response to Tom Ritter. Tom had messaged me and we got to talking, and anyway, Tom likes the Kabar style of knife, so I wanted to give him a treat and show him my Kabar collection. Now, these are knives that I've acquired over the years, and some are really special to me. I love each and every one of them, but I just wanted to show Tom the different brands I had and the different series, different styles I have, and we'll get started. The first knife I want to show you is a knife from World War II. It's the Cattaraugus 225Q Quartermaster's knife. This is stacked leather handle, has the hammerhead pommel. It's just a beautiful, beautiful, really thick, strong knife. I love this knife. The next one is a World War II guard marked United States Marine Corps Kabar. It's by Kamalis. There you go. USMC, Kamalis, New York. This is this was part of the Great Sadness, and I'm glad it's in my collection. Quieter times. The next one is probably my favorite Kabar of all. This is a Pacific Theater United States Navy Kabar from World War II. Just a beautiful, beautiful example of an extreme fighting knife from World War II. Still has a killer edge on it. This is the sheath that it comes in. It's the Mark II, United States Navy. Still has its NORAD number on the back. The next one is an Ontario. Stacked leather handle. Pinged and pinned. Beautiful knife. I have another Ontario. Love this one. This one has a brutal edge on it. Just brutal. Another one I'm real proud of. This is a Case Kabar. United States Marine Corps, 1992. Mint condition. Then I have another Ontario. It's the USM3 paratrooper's knife. Blade marked. Now, this wasn't a World War II blade. Ontario did not make the M3 during World War II. They did during Korea, but not World War II. Alright, let's move over to the Becker Bk7. This is from Becker, well, from Kamalis actually. It's just a fabulous beast of a blade. And here is a Kabar Bk7 that I mirror polished. Beautiful knife. I've gotten a lot of compliments about this knife. Here's the 1236 by Kabar, mirror polish. Beautiful stacked leather handle, finger contour, beautiful knife. There's a Vietnam era K-bar. The 1209. It's just a fabulous knife. And nothing is too good for our brave men and women in uniform. Alright. Next we're getting to a knife that was gifted to me by Steve Guerrera. It's called the Potbelly. It's the model 5600 from Johnson Adventures. This thing is freaking awesome. It's a chopper, slicer, stabber, whatever the hell you want it to be. This is a bad boy here. It really is. It's just extremely thick. It's built like a Tops. It's just a fabulous knife. Love this knife. Then we have the modified Tanto, the 1266. This is probably the hottest seller in the K-bar line right at the moment. If you haven't got a 1266 by K-bar, you're probably looking at one of the most coolest defensive tools it is. I mean, this thing is freaking sweet. I love this. And then I have a 1211, partly serrated. This is a blued blade. Really beautiful knife. K-bar makes some outstanding knives. And then y'all seen this one. My Gunny approved. Model 5300. This was Gunny's idea of the perfect fighting knife. You have the bolo style head. Have a nice choil. Have a guard. It's just a fabulous, fabulous blade. I love this knife. Beautiful handle scales. It's full tang. Just an amazing piece of cutlery. And another favorite of mine, the K-bar Big Brother. Man, it don't get no cooler than that. Look at the sheen on those serrations. That's beautiful. Really thick disc. Fits the hand perfect. This is a brutal piece of cutlery right here. Another one I'm really proud of. This is from March of 2011. It's the Ontario Pilot Survival Knife. Look at that edge. It's just a fabulous knife. And then I have the 1477 CB. This is a mean little hornet right here. Partly serrated, partly smooth. It's just an awesome little defensive tool. This was another gift from Steve Guerrera. Steve, I really love this thing. It's beautiful. All right, Mr. Tom. That'll about do it. That is my K-bar collection there, brother. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I enjoy bringing these knives to you guys. I really do. I love the military history that they possess. I love the civilian history they possess. And I hope to be bringing you more in the future. Guys, let's talk a minute about our veterans. Without them, where would we be? I'll tell you where we probably wouldn't be. We probably wouldn't be collecting knives and sharing videos and, you know, communicating with each other. Let's give them all the respect that they're due. They've earned it. They signed a check and put their lives on the line. Whether in peacetime or in conflict, they never knew the latter. I want everybody to stay safe today. If you guys see a vet needs a hand up, give him a hand up, brother, not a hand out. They're very proud people, and they should be. They've walked the walk and talked the talk. They deserve our respect. They deserve our kindness. And they most definitely deserve our gratitude. All right, everybody. Mr. Tom, I hope you enjoyed this. I know I enjoyed your video about the squirrel Brady. So glad you liked that knife, my friend. So glad you liked it. Once I saw you with yours, I said, man, this thing could have a much better home with Mr. Tom than it would with me. So everybody stay safe. And this is Donovan from Mississippi. Y'all have a good one.